Well, yeah, I know. So why are you playing? Because I'm a pussy, and I can't take care of myself. I need someone to wipe my bum for me and buy my shit for me and all the rest of it. Oh, okay, Buck. Back to sleep. Children. That's all they are, it's just children. Don't expect grown-up reactions or comments from them. You'll find the more you grow up in this, the more childish you saw yourself, and the more childish you see humanity, and it's fucking insanity. True story. Have a look around. I just have to go to the garbage can to know that. Yeah, vengeance. There's the killer. This one's going to tie in rule to show flashback effect of bullshit. And we're going to get rid of all these multi-layers of division and separation, hopefully tonight as well for you, as I've been trying to do. But, okay, let's just make it real clear. Do you know the difference between a Babylonian and everything else? Right, everything else is just the freckle of a Babylonian in the literal sense. Might call it Judaism, might call it Christianity, etc. It's all Babylonian. It's all Babylonian. It's all Baal worship. Demon worship. I don't care what you call it. You know, it's like Burger King and McDonald's. You want to call them restaurants? Really? But anyway, they fall into that category. So Babylon is the restaurant category, and they'll throw in Roman Catholicism as a franchise. Yeah, yeah. Frau and Ki, I say. Divine feminine life I create. Franchise. Yeah, I might want to look at that one. Anyway, yeah, just slow down with the words too, and you'll have a whole better understanding of what's going on here. Anyway, vengeance is the old age bait and switch attack. It's a third-party interloper trick. It's Sun Tzu, The Art of War. Okay. If you can be defeated in your mind, then you're already lost. You're already done. Go back to Babylon. Go back to sleep. Go back to being a bar of ivory soap. As far as I know, hunting ivory is illegal. Yeah, well, you're the ivory these great white hunters are after. Yeah, vengeance is the age. This is on my Facebook page, by the way, if you want to swing over there. And I say my Facebook page only in reference to where to find it, not that I want it. Some days you think I do, though. It's just a nice table I like to keep set for everybody. It belongs to everybody, so I keep it clean for everybody. And, yeah, guys, another thing before I get on with this, stop promoting other people's shit in the discussion group. Okay? People I've talked to, people like Larkin Rose and the rest of these monkeys that are still fucking fist fighting. I'm not interested in any of their fucking garbage, okay? And I know a lot of people in the room. By the way, here's another thing, too, about the discussion group. There's probably about 20 or more moderators in there, and whatever they say goes. Don't ask me why. If you get bumped from it, don't ask me why. I'm not your mom. You need to go and check the why for yourself. That's your marker point to see what you did, what you needed to sort out with yourself, because there's obviously a vengeance involved, and it's not a personal thing. This is what people have to get over. This is your dragon taking control of you that we're trying to expose, that you can see it for yourself. Right? So if you get your ass booted out of there, cry if you want to, but don't cry to me. I'm not interested. I love it's not like you're barred from coming here, so it's like you're out of the club. It's your opportunity to take a little bit of time and stop playing the bait and switch, defending a position. That's the thing about the discussion group. When a truth is stated, there's no debating it. And there are, let's just say in that room now, you are really, really, really fucking outnumbered by people that walk the path that I walk as well. Truth, right? Not my path, it's just the truth. They walk the same one. That's all. Okay, so that's just a little heads up. Don't come crying to me. And I say that in the most gentle way, not to offend anyone's little dragon or anything. And you'll get over it. Go grind the corner or something, scream, yell all sorts of hate stuff at me or whatever. I don't give a fuck. Just whatever it takes for you to get over it and just get on with it. But I definitely not interested in, why did I get blocked? Well, if you can't see why, then I'm not going to tell you. See, the lesson here, guys, is you got to teach yourself this shit. You got to teach yourself how to grow up. No one's going to teach you how to grow up. What, especially in the group or at this table, you're not going to get away with anything here. I don't get away with anything. Nobody gets away with anything. This is about growing up into a spiritual sense of being, okay? And humanity is just a bunch of fucking retarded 5-year-olds with flamethrowers running through shopping malls, killing people, okay? And when people debate, that's exactly what you sound like. I'm not interested in your debate. Vengeance is the age-old bait and switch attack. All it takes is the boy who cried wolf, or the wolf is the boy and the wolf in one. I get into a fairly sizable golden rule anagogic on this, so get your heads on, okay? Open up and just kind of go with the drift on this with me. It's a very subtle one, but it's an easy one to see. Once you understand that a rose by any other name is still a fucking rose. That's how it works. A religion by any other name is still a fucking religion. A restaurant by any other name is still a fucking restaurant. Okay? Babylon encompasses the whole franchise. That's the head office, the hoe of hoes. Okay? That's their headquartered. Yeah, all it takes is the boy who cried wolf. You know the story. If you don't know the story of the boy who cried wolf, read it. And then you can go, now I get what she's talking about. Make a few notes to, cross-reference things. Don't take my word for it. Go and cross-reference this stuff. Go see for yourself. That's where you're going to learn. I'm not here to teach anything. I'm just here to share what I've learned. Big difference. See, but in this world, the wolf is the boy and the wolf in one. Modern intelligents call it false flags and the like. The trouble with this leopard, however it tries, is that while it may change spots, it can never change its Dr. Hyde. It's much the same way where Babylonianism, Baal worship, was simply given new flavors like Christian, Judaism, Hinduism, bread and circus, sportism, warism, schoolism, etc., etc., where a cult figure is placed before someone to worship in any all types of physical form in the guise of a master. It's an authority figure. Look around in your experience at all the different authority figures you had growing up, or still have. Oh, Master Obama. Oh, Master Queen Elizabeth. Oh, Master Pope Francis. Those fucking idiots. The illusion of authority. Those. Teacher, can I go to the bathroom? Those. You're going down to the principal's office. Authority figures. Those types. The ones that like to beat children. Like to cane across the hand and go across their ass with a size 13 run shoe with the arm of a full-grown man on a child. Yeah, those types. Oh, yeah, I went to school in Belfast. Yeah, while humanity busies itself with all manner of detailed separations from each other. Well, what is that, Kate? Well, it's easy. Got a flag, got a religion, got a skin color, got a sex, got any? They're all separations from each other. It's very easy to pick out a flavor of the month for those that eat candy floss, canned floss. It doesn't need to be that wide to blind fool on paper. Yeah, you can blindfold the legal name or the fucking dental floss, literally. It's a rather simple lesson, really, in that what one wishes upon anyone, regardless of whatever their lame excuse to kill is, it's still the choice all must make. And you got to choose to do it. For example, the established fear porning of the Jews being gassed by Zyklon B pesticide and the incredible murder and desolation that chlorine and mustard gas has brought to humanity. Well, you know what the excuse was, right? War. The excuse? War. The inventor? Jewish. False Jew, though. And you can't Dr. Hyde these Jew kills, can you? History doesn't really make a big deal out of that. I suppose that smarty pants would look pretty stupid with that kind of egg on their face. So that they play the old bait and switch, Kansas City Shuffle and the 3-card Monty two-step, and turn it all around to be someone else's fault. How do you put that in simple terms? Well, it's like this. Imagine being the inventor of the brazen bull and then getting cooked in it. Yeah, that's what happened. The inventor dies by their own invention. You know, Dr. Guillotine, all these types. Anyhow, they seem to just, die with their own inventions. Yeah, they look pretty stupid, eh? I think they call that the Darwin Awards. Anyway, I'll get into a broader scope of how to look at this in a minute. Just want to give you the bits and pieces first. You see, the same trick employed by the churches of Babylon on this world in the form of mosques, synagogues, and megogs, cathedrals, and everywhere any form of religion is puked from a pulp ID, pulpit. All it takes for you is believe a liar won't lie again, a cheater won't cheat again, or a murderer won't kill again, and you buy it every time you think you're one of their dead Babylonian sacrifices marked by their legal name cattle brand. I mean, really, this piece of shit, Fritz Faber, was driven to get a bot death, even driving his wife to shoot herself to death. What kind of an animal does this? A heartless killer, a death breed apart. Changing from Jewish to Christianity doesn't do a thing to hide the ultra-Babylonian roots here. The ones that deceive and hide amongst their gullible victims and pounce at the first chance to kill en masse remind you of any warring nations in the Middle East hiding behind the same ruse? No, they're chosen. Chose themselves how. This is the oldest trick in the book and works the same as any good joke that blindsides you. Well, you, me, and humanity have been the brunt of a most deadly joke for too long, and these demonic little parasites are found. They are in all forms of society and very easy to spot. The first marker is the legal name. The first checkpoint. So you're going to put these people through their checkpoints. You got a legal name? The anti-cop. They got a legal name, well, you can tell them right off the bat. It's illegal to use one. And based on their reactions to that truth, whether they're interested to learn more or run screaming for the fucking hills, you've got a pretty good indication of what it is you're dealing with, yes? Okay. And, don't subcategorize this into friends and family and shit. Just leave it as it is. Got a legal name? It's illegal to do so. You're all worried about your legal system? Then start breaking the fucking law. That makes you a hypocrite of the highest order. A fucking stupid hypocrite, no less, because you've been told it's illegal to use a legal name. Anyway. Yeah, they are in all forms of society and very easy to spot. The first marker is the legal name. If they have one of those, then they are Babylonian, knowingly or ignorant by design. That's how the system is designed. Once told the fact that it is illegal to use or claim, think you are illegal in committing fraud, well, that's the ignorance is now removed moment, What they do from there will tell you all you need to see. By your actions, you are known. Shut your ears off and never that lip service that people like to give you. Talking while they're throwing a knife in your back, they're smiling and saying all sorts of nice things. That kind of shit. That's why I just turn that shit off and watch the actions. Every action is 1,000 words. So be the real painter here. Yeah, one more time. The first marker that you're going to find in terms of easy to spot, if you want to deal with, this is how to separate but not separate. This is to see the differences without seeing the differences. You're neutral on this point, okay? The first marker that you need to look for, are you using a legal name? Are you willfully in knowing that it is illegal to use a legal name? Do you have this information? Yes, you do. What are you doing about it? You're interested. Oh, okay, well, this is why. And then they make the efforts to change their ways. And then you have the others that go, and they run off. Okay.